Welcome to Little Hands Big Pasta.
We're two Italian sisters, we live in Italy, and we're going to take you on an all-kid pasta making journey.
Bye-bye, grown-ups.
Yes, ciao. Ciao, this is just between us and the kids.
We're going to be making a pasta that has a funny name.
Very funny name.
It's called Malloreddus.
Malloreddus.
And they're actually like these gnocchi made with semolina and water flour. So remember, now your semolina and water flour dough has rested.
You're gonna see how nice and soft it is.
And we're gonna show you how to make them with these very simple kitchen utensils. Now, let's talk about this one because you're like, what is this? Okay. This is called a gnocchi striper. You see, we have these custom-made ones. And what happens is that it actually creates like this little stripes.
You see it has little stripes. You see it's got little dents like.
You can get these, you can ask us how to get them, but if you don't have them, don't worry because you can also use a fork instead. Now,
let's get working. We are unpacking the dough very carefully. You're gonna see how wonderfully soft it is. Don't throw away the plastic wrap, okay? This is very important for you to keep. Did you just poke a hole in the dough?
yes, you see how soft it is? And always, so I'm gonna set this aside, and I'm also always gonna have a bowl with the yellow coarse semolina flour with me just in case. Okay.
I need space here.
First thing, you cut this in half.
Yes. Okay.
With a spatula, and then you cut it in half again. With the unused one that we're not going to be using now, you wrap it up so it doesn't dry out and you set it aside, okay?
Now we're going to roll this dough. We want to make a log, or like a snake, the width of your little pinky finger, okay? So we want it thin. Now how do we roll it out? Use the palm of your hands, okay? So with this part, for now since it's small, just roll it out as if you were playing with Play-Doh, okay? As if you were playing with Play-Doh, you're gonna start rolling it out.
And one tip is, the dough is not sticky, okay? So don't put flour on the table because it will slip, okay? You wanna see it? I think it's always good to see. If you try to roll it out, you see how it slips? It's not gonna roll out around itself. So no flour.
That's why it's always important to work on a clean surface.
Yes.
Now, when your little snake gets a little bit longer, start using both hands. Now, you do it this way. Excuse me. You roll out again with the palm of your hands. You roll out, and then you go from inside towards the outside. You see how it's becoming thinner and thinner? Okay. Look how that little piece of dough, look how long it became. Okay, I think I'm done.
Let me finish mine. If you're like rolling it and it like, oops, this happens, don't worry. This is sort of like Play-Doh. Just put it together and nothing happens, right?
Of course.
I always like to show things that could happen.
Disasters.
Yes, things that absolutely happen all the time.
And if you really messed it up, look what you can do. You can go like this.
And you start all over again.
And you start all over again. You see how easy it was?
Yes.
Okay. Now, while you roll that out, I'll show them what to do.
Okay.
Now you have your snake. Okay, you're going to take your spatula here and you're going to make little pillows, okay? Little tiny pillows. So cut all the entire snake first. Nearly there. Okay.
Okay. Tu vai.
Now, let's say you have this, the gnocchi board. Now watch carefully because this is just practice. It's only practice, and you're gonna see how perfect they're going to turn out. Now you take your little piece of dough and you're gonna put it on the top, okay? With your thumb, with the outer part of your thumb, you're going to press hard. And it did stick.
Because I
forgot to
thinking
put flour.
you should put flour on it. You see what happens if you don't put flour?
Yes.
It could stick. Nothing happens, just put flour.
So we do it again. Much better. There, look. You see what you're getting? You're getting a little, like a little gnocchi. You have the outside is all with stripes, and the inside you have a secret pocket that's going to capture all the sauce. Now you have to use a little bit of energy. I'm going to try to do it on the side so you can see what I'm doing. You put the dough at the beginning. You can lift this up a little bit. If not, you just go like this. There. You see? Perfection.
Let me do it too. Okay? So what you could do is you put flour here. You can also put flour over here. Now what you do is, I want to show you also something, another thing that you could do. It's important too, as you turn, you press down, because if you see what happens, what you're doing is, you see how thick this is? You see how thick it is? Instead, if we were to open it up, you see it turns into something thin. So when this gets cooked in hot boiling water, it's actually going to be thinner. If not, it would be like too thick, and it would like,
hard.
yeah, it would be hard. Another fun with the gnocchi board, then we're going to show you how to do it with a fork in case you don't have it, is also you can go diagonal. This is not the traditional shape, but look
so
how
fun.
cute. You see? If you want to get a little bit more creative, this is the traditional one, and this is the diagonal one. Now what else? Now let's show them.
Let's show them what, if you don't have this, how you can do it with a fork. Now, you take the fork and you put it face down. Again, with a lot of arm power, you just go like this and you roll it down like that. It didn't turn out well.
Let me try. It doesn't matter if you're doing either way. Let me just tip this in here. Okay? But you can either, I think it's better like this. So this, you know what? This is a little trickier if you don't have this shape. What you want to do is, if not, you do this, you see? And it turns around. You see what you could do? You can do it with a fork. You just need a little bit of practice. You see also here how you have a pocket. So actually, you can either do it this way. I like to do it this way. So you have to press down so you're thinning it out, and you see how it rolls around itself. What you're not doing, you don't want to do this. You don't want to roll it around like this, okay? You're not doing the same thing. If you just do this and you roll it around, but you're not pressing it down and you're not creating this little thin pocket, you're not doing the same thing, because these are going to be rock hard when you cook them. You see?
Yeah.
So you do this and you do this.
But this is so much more fun.
You do it that way, I'll do it this way. You see? Look, I'll show you with the fork.
And then when you get a hand of it, it's just going to come down so easy. So much fun.
Look, like this. You press. And you see now the dough is gonna sort of like hug your finger. And then that's it, you see? That is how easy it is. Like that, or like that. Isn't it fun?
I know.
So easy.
Love making this.
So these are called Gnocchetti sardi, so like little gnocchi from the island of Sardinia in Italy, or Malloreddus.
Malloreddus.
Okay?
And now It is your turn to make it.
Wait! Sorry. I just wanted to say two things. Two things before you leave, okay? The first one is that all the content of this Advent calendar, we have put it together and so much more into an online course for kids. It is obviously called Little Hands Big Pasta. It is a unique kids-only pasta journey. You'll find downloadables, extra content because we packed it with extra content and unpublished videos. And so if you want to purchase it, it's in the link below, and you can gift all the little chefs that you know.
Another thing that I would like to say,
yes,
because people are loving our shirts. Look at this. Now, ho fame in Italian means I am hungry. I mean, really, how cool is it to have a shirt like this?
And so it's our customized.
It's our customized shirt. You can order it. You can gift it also. It is really cool. It comes in a whole bunch of colors and sizes. And we obviously added the link below so you can click and purchase it there too.
Okay, we're done.
We're done.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Cook, eat, drink, live italiano.